What's up, y'all? It's your Master Lee.
And Lulu.
Hey, babe. Another trailer has dropped for this Beatles documentary.
Oh?
Get back to where you once belong.
Get back.
Get back.
Get back to where you...
I'm looking forward to this quite a bit. And it's one of those things where, you know, it's one of those found footage and then they enhance it digitally and it looks really amazing.
We're so into this lately, huh?
I have been. It definitely have been. We've seen a lot. We saw like some old ABBA videos that have been digitally enhanced from like the 70s. Looks amazing. I was blown away by the documentary from World War One. You didn't see this one, but Peter Jackson redid footage from like back then and it looks really amazing. Like you're almost like there. You know what I think it is, why I'm so fascinated with this? I think there's a point in life where you get to an age where I think when you're younger, you care a lot more about fantasies of like power, money, you know, things that you can envision like what you want to be, right? So that's why superhero, like and supervillain sort of stuff, when you're a younger kid, like it's really fascinating. Star Wars, when it's a kid, really, really fascinating. It's like, oh, I can fantasize about that. But as you get older, you develop an appreciation of looking things through a nostalgic lens, like looking back in life and seeing how life was in different periods and kind of reflecting on your own life. And I think that's what it is right now. I mean, you know, I'm almost 50, you know, and I feel it. And I'm like, man, when I look back in the 70s, this is like, you know, when I was born, I'm like, especially now that's digitally enhanced, it feels like, that's what life was like.
Right.
You have appreciation for it. So, and the Beatles is, to me, you know, because I grew up with them, they were almost mythical in nature. Like you hear about them, even when you see the old sort of Ed Sullivan footage, it feels like looking through like a lens where you're just going back in time. The footage from this with the Beatles stuff looked like you're sitting there recording with them. Yeah, I really, really love it. Tell you, you know, people are so scared of AI technology today. They think like the world's going to end with Skynet, right? Terminators being brought to life. But AI being used to digitally enhance stuff is probably one of the most brilliant things that I've seen happen. And it's getting to the point where average YouTubers can just apply this technology on stuff. And not only you get better resolutions, more frame rates. I mean, just imagine being able to go back. Oh, I would love to do it. I found that old footage. In fact, I haven't shared this so far, even with my family. I keep saying every time I get back with Thanksgiving, I want to show them.
Right.
But we haven't been back to Thanksgiving in a couple of years now. But it was my mom and dad's wedding. Footage from a reel that I found, got it made into a digital file. But if I would enhance that, it's like looking through a lens.
That's going to be awesome.
That will, Oh, I'm going to see if I can do that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's check this out, y'all.
Yeah, it's a 4 minutes long video.
Yeah, this would be nice. It looks like they're going to get into quite a bit here. By the way, if you want some cool commentary, check out my podcast.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
All right, and away we go.
Oh, wow.
You can totally tell it's that era. Just the colors.
Don't let me down. Ooh, their voice. Oh my goodness.
Don't let me down.
Really?
Now we're going to take the Beatles and I'll be quiet.
Oh, you recording our conversation?
Wait a minute, are they all like writing the songs at the same time?
It looks like it. It's like going with the flow, you know?
Oh,
About
wow.
14 songs we hope to get.
I've got a feeling.
How many have we already recorded good enough? No.
I thought it was just recording it. I didn't realize they were actually writing
the
it.
idea of what the show's going to be.
I've got a feeling.
I would dig to play on stage, you know. Nobody else wants to do a show.
I think we've got a bit shy. What could it be, Paul? Something in the way she moves. What attracted me at all?
Just say whatever comes into your head each time. Attracts me like a cauliflower until you get the word, you know.
There is a show to be had, you know, once we get over the nervousness.
Take 10.
I think we should forget the whole idea of this show.
Oh my God, they actually had to set up the show, so they had to finish it by then. That's pressure.
So what's our next move?
We split George's instruments.
He quits.
It's going to be such a
Come on.
comical
I guess not.
thing, like in 50 years' time, they broke up because Yoko sat on an ember.
documentary just grinding to a halt.
Grinding to a halt, I think it's taking off.
Here we go. The best bit of us, always has been and always will be, is when we're backs against the wall.
All we've got is us. What do you think?
When I find myself in time.
Oh my God,
Wow,
they're
they're
so young.
When they together started this journey.
Do you want to do it once more then? Yes, yes. I mean, we'll never get a chance to do it again. So, cats and kittens, what are we going to do?
What would you like to see the Beatles do now?
A show, a live show.
Jojo was a man who thought he was a loner, but he knew it couldn't last.
We should do the show in a place we're not allowed to do it. Getting forcibly ejected.
I think that's too dangerous. I mean, that is an interesting thought of you all being beaten up.
Get that.
What we'll have to do is sitting down. When we get too excited.
Ringo said that he thought we ought to just tell it like it is.
This is amazing to have this much footage. Oh my God.
Wait, where are they doing this?
I don't even know. It looks like the middle of
In
a
the
street.
middle of the street.
1, 2, 3.
On top of the. Ah! You have to watch it.
We'll watch it, baby. We'll watch
You're
it.
lucky we have
got a
Disney.
Disney Plus thanks to a friend of ours. So yes, we will be watching it.
Oh
Wow.
my god. What?
You know, I don't know if I could ever do a documentary like that. Because unlike YouTube, or even in our reactions, we heavily edit. Like, we cut out all the stuff that we don't want to show people, like the parts where we're arguing, where things are not going well. But a documentary of this nature, you have to show, like, everything.
Right.
And at that point, it's also beyond probably the Beatles who get to decide what goes in it. It's like the filmmaker, Peter Jackson, trying to tell a story. And usually with documentaries, you have to have highs and lows. There's got to be some drama. Drama sells. That's a reality.
Right.
People have like those reality TV shows. So, some ugly stuff is going to come out. A lot of stuff that we now know probably, in hindsight, like, how it affect the relationships and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it because of that reason. But I give him kudos for, agreeing to filming something this intimate.
Right.
Because it's got to be
the
high
fans.
pressure struggle.
I can't imagine how all the fans around the world are so super excited to see this.
Yeah, it's been a really, really long time since they put out even anything that's like documentary related with the Beatles.
Right.
Yeah. And I trust Peter Jackson. I mean, he's amazing in terms of bringing this kind of stuff back, but also
Telling
weaving
story.
it. Yeah, telling a story that feels cohesive, because that's hard too. Find footage stuff is just like, all right, here's this. You gotta tighten it up into something that is people could get like in an hour or two. Actually, I don't even know how long this series is, quite frankly, but it'd be interesting to see.